When you think ki boss IT khatam and feel worried about those AI demos, I want to tell you that the reality is different. Without a human in the loop, an agentic AI is just a rogue AI. If I cannot trust a chatbot to handle a simple refund, do you think a $50 billion bank will ever trust it? Today, we are mapping the 7 roles that are actually safe in 2026. Stick around to simplify how your role shifts as agentic AI becomes popular. So let's build your strategic alpha for 2026 together. The truth is that we are definitely moving from the old way of doing things to a new AI hybrid model. Agentic AI का motto है ना रहेगा बांस और ना बजेगी पुंगी. I don't know if you heard of Night Capital, which lost 440 million in 45 minutes because of one rogue algorithm. And this inefficiency is the key to your job security. On the screen, you will find 7 roles that have the best chance to beat agentic AI. Let's start with the role that anchors the whole ship. The SME evolves into an AI integration specialist. We are not planning to redesign the whole back office with agentic AIs. That is way too risky. Instead, we are embedding AI agents into specific parts of that workflow. So why is this role safe? Because you know the dirty hacks and the undocumented logic that would make a standard AI hallucinate and fail. You guide the integration incrementally. AI is naive about system fragility. If you let an agent automate a process without respecting the legacy boundaries, you will be cleaning up the mess at 4 a.m. So domain leads are now the architects of the human in the loop. Let's see what happens to the junior coders. Junior coders and developers, listen closely. Think about the endless hours spent writing codes, handling handoffs, and fixing routine bugs that should have been automated years ago. That role is the first one in the line of fire. And I am covering this because routine coding is where the cost cutting is happening first. Claude now handles over 60% of these tasks. So you have to evolve into a process optimization lead. The key development here is that you stop writing and start auditing. This shift means your value is not in how fast you type, but your taste for clean architecture. Watch out for the feature factory trap. If you just focus on shipping more AI generated code without checking for quality, it will eventually break your system. As coders have moved from syntax to swarms, let's talk about the people who manage the data. Our favorite, the data analysts. For all of you data analysts, you spend 80% of your week manually cleaning spreadsheets, merging orphaned records, and running SQL queries just to get one consistent report for Monday morning meeting. This role is evolving into a data governance expert. Your job is no longer to move the data, but to curate the integrity of the inputs that the AI relies on. In the 2026 world, you are not running queries. You are designing the ethical AI input architecture. You ensure that the AI takes over, it doesn't violate a regulation or leak sensitive info. You are the glass box for the data. But remember, 83% of migrations fail because AI cannot see orphaned orders or missing email fields without your forensic eye to catch them first. If you feed AI garbage, it will give you high-speed autonomous garbage. So for all you data analysts, you have gone from a reporter to a curator. Now, let's talk about the people managing the transformation fatigue. But before a quick recap, SMEs are now integration pilots. Coders are process optimizers, and data analysts are governance experts. We are effectively decoupling our value from billable hours and moving it to outcome ownership. And we are only about halfway through the map. Let's talk about the real world of the war room. Project managers. You spend your life analyzing the delta, managing the friction between the cross-functional teams, and trying to translate a progress timeline that won't give your CEO a heart attack. So you are shifting into change management consultant. And this is not just about timelines, it's about the muscle memory of the organization. You guide phased AI rollouts, maybe 100 sub-processes at a time. You are the bridge between the speed of the AI and the safety of the enterprise. Your value is now in risk and budget arbitration. But as we know, if you push the AI too fast without treating your internal teams like customers, the budgets will bleed out and the system will reject the AI like a bad organ transplant. So project managers, you have moved from a progress tracker to a strategic arbitrator of the risk. So now let's talk about the safety gate QA testers. Think about the endless manual Excel sheets and the pressure of knowing a single bug can cost millions. You are the person who has to sign off even when the documentation is missing and the timeline is yesterday. So from a QA analyst, you will become a risk and compliance officer. In 2026, the AI does the testing, but you provide the audit trail. No black box AI is allowed to sign off on a production release. You are the one who verifies AI's non-deterministic output and attaches your human signature to it. This affects you by making your signature the ultimate job security. But remember the regulations. If an AI data leaks costs the company 250 crores, the machine will not go to the court. You are the one who will stay accountable, and that is why you have to stay employed. Moving on to IT support and help desk professional. Think about the endless loop of password resets and system pings. Those tickets are now being closed by AI agents in seconds. Your evolution is the MLOps specialist. You're not fixing passwords anymore. You are maintaining the uptime and the deployment of agentic fleet itself. So why is this critical? Because creating brand new agentic workflows is highly complex and prohibitive due to the disruption risks. You are the deployment pro who ensures that the pipes keep the intelligence flowing for the whole enterprise. And the final role on the map is the AI orchestrator, the commander. You do not chat with a machine, you steer the fleet. You apply cultural context and judgment that a model literally cannot see. So here is the hard reality. You cannot outlearn a machine's memory, but you can always outcontext its output. So stop being the roar and start being the one who steers. When the doing is free, your only capital is your thinking. We are witnessing a structural reset. The Infosys Cloud style setup is evolving from headcount economics to intelligence economies. The legacy systems are not the enemy, they are the moat that require a human pilot. If you stay in the implementation layer, you are just a data point for an algorithm. If you move to the decision layer, you are the pilot. I'm doing this because I have seen firsthand how the fear of job security ruins careers before the technology even arrives. People get so stressed about being replaced that they miss the massive gap opening at the top. I want to help you cut through that noise. This video is here to give you that clarity you need to stop reacting and start leading. If this video was helpful, show it by liking it and comment your thoughts in the section below, or subscribe if you feel like. We all at this channel like to present facts as they are and remove any fluff that there may be. So let's build your strategic alpha for 2026 together. Update your resume from implementer to orchestrator today. And tell me in the comments which of these 7 roles is your next move. So thank you for listening and thank you for tuning in.